Obama was the greatest president to ever be president.
No.
You're correct.
Oh shit!
I take that back.
Yeah.
I was.
Please do.
I was wrong about that.
You were.
I was very wrong about that.
You didn't even have to finish that, man.
No,
I was on that.
So we got these things from Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
You know, so we're gonna try these. We're gonna have some Eagle Rare too tonight.
Oh yeah.
You got.
Oh,
you're
sorry.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing, sir.
Almost.
So it's been about a week. How's things going, Jimmy?
Busy.
I don't get to see you much.
Yeah, I know.
You're busy. I'm busy.
Yep.
Doing things. I try to make my way to see you.
Oh, definitely. I know. You do.
But
yeah, just busy, man. And I think we tend to get busier right before hurricane season.
We always do.
We kind of like look around and go, "Oh shit!
I got to get this squared away. Yep. I got to get, work my 40 hours at the quarry."
Exactly. Exactly. Breaking rocks.
Yeah.
Flintstone style.
Of course. And then, I mean, and then you got to go home and you got to do all the other stuff, because if you don't, the big bad wolf is going to come blow your fucking house down.
Right. And yeah,
I think I lasted 30 seconds before I cussed it.
Cussed. Don't be cussing in.
I could speak words. It's fucking horrible. It's been a long week, man. It's been a rough, like today was fucking brutal. So we little daughter's birthday's next week. She'll be a year old.
What?
Thank Jesus.
What exact day was she born?
Oh, you really want to know that?
Yes.
So as long as because and we've talked about this before. I do everything I can to keep my children and my family separate from the internets.
Yeah.
Because the internets are brutal. All right.
Yeah.
They're not.
No.
They're not nice to people.
No.
They're just not. So she was born on the 4th of July. Yeah.
Amazing.
My daughter's about the most patriotic thing that fucking walks the earth right now.
That's awesome.
Oh,
man.
Thank you. Jesus. That's so generous.
Cheers.
I'm gonna start this day off right, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you always pour me, man.
Oh, that is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Buddy, I think that's probably the best bottle, bar none. And I do like Bland's. I love the Bland's.
But dude, something about this is
it's that warm. I got goosebumps sitting here drinking it because I'm so warm right now.
Did you get that local?
Yeah.
You did? You're gonna have to tell me where later.
Okay.
Because I gotta get that.
Yeah, I'll drive you there.
Dude, honestly,
I want another fucking bottle.
we going to get more. Yeah, I got to get one of those, dude. That is tasty as hell.
It is.
It really is.
It really is.
And we drink a lot of bourbons, a lot of whiskeys.
Yeah.
Scotch, Irish. We drink our whiskey, man. And that's surprisingly good. Better than I expected.
A horse just clolloped in here.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hi, sweet daughter. Can't really close off the room. Yeah, I don't know where your lighter is at.
I don't either.
So
I see it.
No, there it is.
It's across the fucking room.
So yeah, so we're getting everything ready for her birthday. Spent the whole day out at our pole barn clearing that thing out because you know what happens when you have acreage and a pole barn? Everything gets shoved under the fucking pole barn. And that's where it stays until you're ready to deal with it.
Yeah. Dude, I've been telling you about my trees. Holy piss.
Yeah, so what's going on there?
Trees hanging over the fucking power lines. Got these bamboos over here. Dude, I have like 50-foot bamboo that my neighbor planted years and years ago as fucking decorate. Oh, it's pretty bamboo. You know, we're going to put it right here in the fucking city.
And
now it's like the tallest thing in the city.
It is.
It is. I don't think we have flagpoles nor buildings taller than the fucking bamboo in my backyard. That shit's like 50 feet. It's fucking up there. And it doesn't.
It's a competition. I think
doesn't look that.
It's something
tall
to be measured
because it's so tall that it's just hanging over now. But dude, I cut one of them and it smacked my house, and I thought for sure. I'm looking up at it and I'm like, I mean, it's fucking tall.
Holy shit.
But it ain't that tall.
Yeah.
When it falls, it's not going to fall. What? You know where it's at, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be like that corner.
Yep.
That shit fell and smacked right over my bathroom, which is way the fuck this way.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, I'm done. That shit hit the top of my house. And I'm like, yeah, that was it for me, bro.
No, not the home.
Yeah. Like that's the whole point of cutting them down. So it doesn't destroy
hit your home. Yeah. And you did it anyway.
Yeah. So during the last hurricane, and that's when I did it because my power line, my transformer exploded and my power line dropped. So my power line's like a foot off the ground. Well, we don't have no damn power. They have power all turned off. So I'm like, hey, this is the perfect time to cut all this shit.
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm not going to get fucking fried. Right?
Well, yeah. You got to understand how electricity works, but you're not generally going to get fried because of cutting down some tree limbs.
No, but what I was scared of is that, all right, the weatherhead that's connected to my house, it had been ripped away before.
Okay. I was going to say, but oh, no, it does run that way.
Yes, okay. I'm afraid that one of them's going to fall, hit the power line, and if it is live, right, and it snaps away from the weatherhead or pulls the weatherhead from the house.
Okay.
Like that I could cause a fire. So not necessarily me get fried, but
sure. I want to give you the reality of that. Just so you understand, like, because I was an electrician for 10 fucking years before I started doing what I do now. As an electrician, so that weatherhead, it's going to take a massive amount of force to pull that away. Okay. 1. 2, the line would either break at the point where the power company couples together, or it's going to rip everything out of the weatherhead and through it.
Oh.
Okay. So the likelihood of that happening is not very, like, your odds are very, very, very slim.
Good.
For that happening.
That worries me,
however,
a lot.
Large tree limbs could cause a problem. Yes. Stick of bamboo, generally probably not, because it's fairly light.
Yeah.
No matter how big that stick of bamboo is, it's pretty light.
It's heavy, but it's light. When I cut it down, looking at it, I'm like, that shit's really light. And I cut it down and I'm like, okay, it's a little heavy. It's really moist. The ones that aren't dry, they're just like full of fucking water. And it's so big, that's what makes it heavy. Right? There's 35, 40 feet worth of it. So when you cut it and it smacks the ground, you're like, oh, it's bringing some weight with it.
Yeah.
You know? But I cut it down and then I was able to pick the whole fucking thing up and put it over here next to my house. You know? So they're not that bad, but
generally what you want to do is you don't ever want to do this by yourself.
No.
Okay? 2, the rule of thumb is find the highest point you can above where you're going to cut.
Right.
Tie something to it.
Yeah.
And pull it the opposite direction you want it to fall.
That's what my wife told me. And I was like,
pull it the direction you want it to fall.
I was like,
no, not the opposite direction.
I was like, no, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. They don't do that. And then they came down here and did that. And I was like, oh.
Jimmy learned something today.
My rule of thumb is get my electrician friend to help me.
Yeah, for sure. That's yeah. I will absolutely help you. I have no qualms about getting near electricity because I know its power and I know its limitations.
Yeah.
You know, so
I'm more of like I don't know shit about electricity, so better safe than sorry in my case, right? So like when it comes to electricity in the house, doesn't bother me. I could change receptacles. I could do.
How many times you get bit?
None that I know of.
No, never once.
No, but it's not like I did this shit a lot.
I got you.
I've changed the switches and receptacles in here, and I'm very.
It's always the funniest fucking thing when someone gets hit with it.
Oh no, dude! Hey, My dad, though, like we were over here taking out a heater that was in the wall. It was like a wall heater, right? Mm-hmm. Electric. And I wanted to delete it. And my dad was doing something.
Tinkering with it.
And fucking, I was like, you want me to shut it off? He was like, no, it's good. Next thing I know, it was like, pow, and fucking sparks went flying. And I was like, oh, fuck. And he was good. He touched.
My favorite thing.
I think he touched the shit to the back of. It was
he like grounded it somehow.
Yeah,
for sure. It's fun. Yeah. It's fun for me to watch.
See, that's the
it's
shit.
Not that fun when it happens to me though.
Nah, and it ain't fun. Like for me, I'm going like, okay, and I'm supposed to do that shit
after 10 years of being an electrician. Like I'd get hit at like year 10, and it wasn't that it hurt. It wasn't that I was, it pissed me off because I shouldn't be doing this anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I should be smarter than the things I'm working with. And the other side of that was, trusting your partner, trusting the person you were working with. And I learned real quick, you don't do that. You verify for yourself.
Oh yeah.
We were working in this really old building in our town.
Okay.
Really old building.
I think
right near a lake.
Okay. Yeah.
Been there for thousands of years.
Yeah.
For whatever.
Semi-famous for our town.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were working in that building. They were restoring it.
Yeah.
That didn't last long, by the way.
Right.
But we were working on some smoke detector lines. I say they were smoke detector lines. Some of them were smoke detectors. Others were lighting. Right.
Okay.
But it was 3-phase, which is something I'll explain to you outside of this.
I know single phase.
Yes. So this was 3-phase.
I'm joking. I don't know. I've heard it.
It was 3-phase and it was 420.
Oh, fuck. I know 220 and 110.
Now I'm hollering down a hallway. Like, is it off? He's like, yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. And I grabbed it and I was overhead on a ladder. So I grabbed like this and I was like, ah! It knocked me the fuck off the ladder, mind you. Yeah, it fucking hurt, dude. That was the hardest I'd ever been hit.
Oh.
That put my heart into it made it think twice about its life.
Right. So what's coming off the line?
That is essentially, so up to the line is 3-phase.
Okay.
It is hit with a transformer, right? Your pole.
Yep.
That turns it into single phase.
Okay.
Which is...
That's what comes in.
Yep. It's
single
a hot
phase,
and neutral.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hot and a neutral, right? Oh. With 3-phase, you have 3 hots and a neutral and a ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Fuck that job.
It was fun.
Nah. Yeah, I bet it was. Because honestly, dude,
I can drive around this town and I can show you all the things that I've been a part of. And that's fun for me.
Still to this day, I remember one of the best jobs I ever had, and it was fucking welding. It was just like, there's something about learning that skill and getting good at it, even though like I never was able to use it after the fact. Like once the company I worked for, they closed down.
Yeah.
The owner died, the wife sold the company, and that was it. I tried to find jobs around here doing it, but there's not a lot of work out here for welders,
there is, but
at the time, this was 2008.
Yeah,
this
you're
was
specific.
Recession, big time. It was very difficult in general.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Certified?
No, I wasn't. That was, one of the big things. I was working towards the certification. I really wanted to be certified, man. My buddy got me the job. He was certified, and I learned on aluminum, which was...
That's fun.
It was fucking hell.
It is.
It was hell.
It really is.
And then once I moved to steel, I was like, it's like making cupcakes, man. It's easy.
It's easy shit.
1, 2, 3. I could do this shit with my eyes closed. So when I first started, they were like, you got to do aluminum. We were basically building gates like custom sliding gates or opening and installing loops and
big,
all that
beautiful aluminum.
Yep.
Supposed
Steel
to look
posts.
like wrought iron gates.
Yeah. And then for the most part with these, they're heavy enough that you have to have steel posts.
Yes.
So steel posts, steel hinges. For the most part, everything. I would say everything else is aluminum.
Yeah.
So you did a lot more welding of aluminum in this company than you did steel, although you did do steel. We had them bring in big steel, like 4x4s, maybe 8, 10, 12 feet. I don't remember what it was. They were fucking huge.
Yeah.
You had to weld the hinges, on those. And plates that I had to weld together and shit. But the steel, dude, cake. I was like, you have to be certified to do this shit? Do this shit in my sleep. Because I just fucking welded aluminum for the past 2 years.
That certification?
Yeah.
Get you that $40, $50, $60, $70 an hour.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely. My buddy. So, yeah, I learned on fucking aluminum. That was hell. Because I was like, yo, I'm not going to
learn
be
the hardest thing you can first.
But I didn't know that. Nobody told me that.
I see.
They were like, we do aluminum. So you have to learn aluminum.
You have to learn on aluminum.
And I was like, okay. And then over time, people were like, dude, I'm telling you, it's because it's aluminum. It's difficult.
It's difficult to do.
Yeah.
It's like welding paper together.
And I'm doing exactly. I'm doing 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch.
Oh,
quarter inch, you're like, that's not that bad.
Yeah, sure.
1/8 inch?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's fucking, you just melt
Burn
it.
right through it. Yep.
Burn right through it. But I learned a lot, man. And it was probably one of the funnest, coolest jobs I ever had.
Yeah.
And my buddy, going back to that, because I know I stopped right there. My buddy who got me the job, he got certified. Then he got certified for underwater.
Bro.
And he fucking moved.
Bro, that's money.
What?
That is fucking money.
But that's a crazy job.
It is a crazy job. So because you get 1 of 2 jobs. With that, you get 1 of 2 jobs. You either work on an oil rig and you are deep sea underwater welding, right? We're not talking, I don't know, 30, 40 feet down. We're talking 200, 300 feet down. And
20,000 leagues.
Yeah, you have to decompress coming up.
That was him.
And then you have to in a chamber for the rest of the day.
Yeah. You come up in stages.
Yeah, you come up in stages, and then you have to go sit in a chamber for the rest of the day to fully decompress.
And you're fucking like, it's you and 2 other guys in a space that's like the size of this fucking table. It's just ridiculously small, confined spaces for long periods of time in very dim, dark conditions. Oh, yeah. But yeah, he went out on rigs. He would go out on some kind of rig.
But the oil rigs pay. So what I was going to say is the second job is working in a marina doing technically shallow water welding. You're working on boats, you're fixing things. Right. That's what you're doing in a marina.
So he went out on the rigs.
Yeah.
And was
money.
He would tell me, man, it's the catch-22, right? Like it's 2008. I would have been 27. He would have been like probably 25, making $150 a year at 25.
That's dumb money at that age, dude.
Yeah. And in 2008, when there's a recession, he gets this fucking job. So he moves, right? To California, living in Compton.
Bro.
Living in Compton. He's like, dude, here's where the fucked up part is like, I got this great job, but it's hella expensive to live there. But at the same time, the job I have, I go out on a rig. I'm gone for like 6 months. I think he goes 3 months at a time, and then he's off for like 6 months or some shit. Yeah. So he's only working 6-8 months out of the year, something crazy like that.
For 150 G's a year.
Yep. Yeah. And he's like, when you're out there on the rig, because they have chefs, they have kitchens, they cook all your meals. Like you don't pay for anything. You fucking eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's how it is, right? They feed you everything. So all this money is just bank.
Yep.
Just bank.
Near everything is provided for you.
Yep. He's like, I'm basically paying rent for a tiny apartment. So when I could keep my stuff, and he had a roommate.
It's a storage unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, when I come back, I have a place.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm not really having to pay like electricity or do anything. He's like, I don't pay for food at all. It was just crazy, man.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy. And him being, he's 25 or so. He's a few years younger than me.
Yeah.
That was a good gig, man. But he ended up quitting doing it because
I was
fucking taxing.
No, it is. It is.
I don't. You can't really live a full life doing that.
No, yeah.
You could do it for 5 years and fucking be gravy for a long time.
For sure.
But You don't want to do that for the rest of your life, man.
No, you don't. It for lack of a better term, you can't have a family. You can't have the things that come along with making a good living.
Yep.
You're just basically like, I'm making a whole lot of money, nothing to do with it.
He actually ended up,
which is where drugs and all that other fun stuff comes in. So,
and I saw him.
It's dangerous.
Like years later, he was back here for whatever, and I saw him at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell? You still out there? And he was like, no, moved to Washington. Now I just bid the jobs. He's like, it's
bingo.
Even better money.
Fuck yeah.
And no, like
that's what that's the whole goal.
Yeah.
You want to work your way up in a company and get to a level where you still do work, but it's a little more cushy than that bullshit job you did before.
It was estimates. That's what he did.
Yeah.
He did like estimates. You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, it's better money.
Yeah.
And I get to be at home, have a family, do the same shit.
You work towards the middle management where you're not noticed.
Right.
And you just finish out your life that way.
Hell yeah, man.
It's not boring.
No.
You find other things to do outside of job. That your job becomes relatively easy. You make a good living and you focus on home life.
Yeah.
You focus on building a family and for me, it's having a piece of property and building. I want a hog. I want hogs. I want pigs.
Yeah.
I want pigs, bro.
Dude.
I do want pigs.
Get some fucking pigs, and then I have a place to get baby backs. I'm like into this fucking
smoking shit.
I'm smoking baby backs every weekend, man.
So here's the fun part about it. I could do those things, but I have to petition the county for a more or less like a special or like privileged zoning.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not zoned agriculture. Everything behind me is zoned agriculture.
But if you're
I'm zoned residential, so I fall under anything that's residential as far as like.
But even if you're
ordinances and restrictions and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, but in the county, if you're homesteaded, wouldn't you be like? You know what? I don't know, because
I've not really dove deep into it. I'm just kind of like I'm doing my thing because the fun part about the property that I live on that I have is on 4 sides. I'm completely surrounded by woods, more or less.
Yeah.
Like I have a barrier between me and the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Nobody can see in unless you drive down my driveway. And if I don't know who you are, you're probably gonna hear some whizzing. Just because I'm, over the bow.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, man, I'm here.
So,
but anyways, that's beside the point. It's not true.
Like trespassing.
No, I have signs. Please don't trespass because it's the last thing you really want to do.
No soliciting.
Definitely don't solicit. I
had 2 Mormons at my door today.
Nice.
I was smoking ribs. I was like, no, I'm not coming.
How'd they get to your door?
They figured out how to get through my shit, dude.
They opened your gate?
That's what I thought. I'm like,
bro, you got to get a no trespassing sign. Like, you got to make it very serious.
Who's knocking at my front door? It's got to be somebody I fucking know.
Oh, and they knocked at your front door too. That's not your normal entrance.
No, it's not. And I looked out and I'm like, a brand new Silverado.
Wait. They weren't walking or riding bikes?
Oh, they were walking, but they parked in front of my house, in front of that lot. And then
pew, 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 pew.
I think they hit my house first because then they started walking that way and their car was there for like 2 hours.
Let's go talk to the guy with the Mercedes. Let's go talk to the guy with the nice Kia Sportage,
Yeah. I looked out and was like, fuck y'all. I ain't answering this shit.
Do you have time to talk about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Do you have time to talk about Satan?
Exactly.
It's right. There's so many ways to just end that conversation quicker than it started.
Yeah.
So that's crazy that they just came into your damn.
I know my gate.
Your gate's not the easiest thing to open. No, it's really not. It's specifically not easy to open.
Right. On purpose.
Yes. It's not.
It's meant for me to fucking know you're there, and my dog will definitely know you're there.
Yeah. Like for sure.
People fuck with the gate so much that Gus just trips out.
I've never understood people's desire to just ignore privacy.
Yeah, stuff like that, right?
Like if my gate's closed, it's not there for you to open.
Right.
Whether I've locked it or not, it's not there for you to open. And it's closed because I'm not welcoming anybody else in.
Well, and that's my thing. You know, I got a big ass pit bull who's a baby, pit mix, and he don't listen to fucking nobody.
No, he doesn't.
He needs to be enclosed in a cage like a prisoner, right? Because he'll just do what the fuck he want to do. Yeah. And be like, fuck y'all, I'm out.
Kind of like he's doing right now.
So once these assholes left, yes, I know. I could hear him in the back. Once these assholes left, I had to go behind him and check and make sure, did you shut my gate properly? Because let me tell you something, man. You know why I do that? When we first moved into this house, we got a pit bull, right? His name was Kane. He's a little baby, just got his ears clipped. He was fucking awesome. Well, we bought him. He had his ears clipped. We had to take him to get his stitches out, right? So we got him that way. Yeah. But he was beautiful.
I don't like that stuff, man.
No. My wife don't either.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm like, I mean, I don't like doing it, but I don't mind like the look of it.
Yeah, like if people do it, that's on them. But I'm not.
No, I'm not either.
I'm like, you poor dog.
Yeah, I just leave it the way they are. Like every dog after that we've always had pit mix, something like that. And we just
when we got Bella's an English bull.
Yeah,
and when we got her tail was clipped. Yeah, and I was like,
most of them will do it.
For me, I was like, why not leave the tail? Because that's a curly cute tail. It's cute as hell.
Yeah.
You know? But no, it was clipped, and
it's like Rottweilers. They always clip the tail, man. Dobermans, always.
I also appreciate a good clipped tail.
Yeah.
Because you know what's not happening?
Oh.
Shit getting knocked off my fucking tables.
That's true.
you know? Or walking by and getting your shins whipped.
Yeah. I had a buddy come to my house, man. We were hanging out, chilling all day. He was like, all right, man, I'm going to bounce. He fucking leaves. And we're sitting around for an hour, 2 hours. Like,
damn,
where's the fucking dog? And I looked out the front door and my gate was wide open, dude.
Oh, hell no.
And we never seen our dog again.
Somebody stole your dog.
Yeah. So that affected me.
Got him out of the ghetto.
Yeah. It's my life, Holmes.
My man's just born and bred here now.
Bro, I'm telling you. And it works because I'm half Mexican and being in the ghetto is just.
How fucking dare you? We've had this conversation before and you are not.
This is my barrio.
Bro, you are Cleveland white. That's how white you are.
I don't even think I'm Cleveland white. I'm like Czechoslovakian or something like that.
But you're from Cleveland, dude.
Yeah.
Like you Cleveland white.
It's true.
Like you white. Like shit, man.
Hey, man, listen.
Motherfucker running around here.
Half my life, I grew up with half my family being Mexican, so I'm fucking claiming it. It's my barrio, Holmes. All right?
Oh, God. All right, from here on out, you have to wear long sleeve Dickie shirts with the top button topped only. You get no long. No, if you're going to claim it, you got to live it.
Bro, black, khaki, Chucks. Come on, man. Tell me I ain't fucking Mexican.
But you're not.
Tell me I ain't fucking Mexican.
Your beard says you're not.
Bullshit.
They don't grow beards.
That's true. My beard is like, that's the 50% that's white. Bro. Mexican is waist down. Oh, shit.
See, you going to keep going down this road, and I'm going to let everybody know.
Let everybody know what?
That I'm black.
Oh my God, dude. I lost my fucking headphones. Holy shit. True story, though.
3%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, so diversity, right?
Sub-Saharan African, baby.
There's a lot of diversity within our group of two.
There is. I'm Irish, too.
Saying. Yeah.
That's the other side of it.
That's true. I'm Slovenian.
Which makes it even better because I'm actual black Irish.
Like a black and tan.
More like a black and pale. Holy shit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Speaking of people getting away with shit.
Yeah.
See this Hunter Biden stuff?
No. No, talk to me about
really?
Okay. Are you
All right,
talking about all right, so what I did see, because I haven't seen much other than this, was that there was a website put up in a photo dump of like all his laptop shit.
God, no, dude. No, this is not what I'm talking about. No.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I was
going
to say this was a little bit ago though.
So this week.
Gear me up.
Yeah. We're gonna pour a little bit more here. So just this week, the president's son was given a plea deal for 2 charges of tax evasion. I think it's tax evasion. It's something like that. I think they were trying to RICO his ass in some way, shape, or form, but I don't think it worked for him. Maybe they weren't trying to. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So he was given 2 charges of tax. They were tax charges. And then there was a 3rd charge dealing with the illegal purchase of a firearm. Now, before I go any further and tell you exactly what happened to him, let me ask the question of this. Take those 3 charges into account.
Illegal purchase of a firearm, tax evasion.
On 2 counts. 2 counts of tax evasion. Okay, we'll just call it tax evasion for lack of exactly knowing. What I do know is that he owed the IRS $1.2 million.
They got Al Capone on, bro.
Oh, no, $1.2 million in back taxes. That's what he owed the IRS. Now, if you owed the IRS $1.2 million in back taxes, and then you illegally purchased a firearm, and you were charged with such crimes, standing in front of a judge, what do you think that judge is going to give you?
Oh.
I can tell you the illegal purchase of a firearm is at least minimum 5 years.
Yeah, I was thinking 5 to 10.
2 counts of tax evasion plus the firearms charge. What do you think? Probably 10, 15?
But dude, that seems...
You call it 5 years per charge, right?
Yeah.
You sentence him.
But why can he not pay it back?
Sentence him to 15 years. You get sentenced to 15 years. You serve 7, 10 tops for good behavior. Right?
Okay.
Hunter Biden will never see the inside of a prison.
No.
Hunter Biden is on probation, for lack of a better term.
Like Epstein was on probation.
It was a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
No, he won't even go to jail. He won't even go to jail. And I can tell you this.
Dude,
this is what pisses me off the most about it, is that if you or I were charged with that, we would be buried under the prison. You're never getting out. We can call the law the law.
And for people like him, you're never going in. Like, no matter what. That's why, like, the whole QAnon, it's Biden, they're going to get arrested today. They're going to, no, the fuck, they're not.
All of these people, your Harry Sissons and your Defiant Dad, all of these fucking guys, right? Yeah. Oh, see what happens? This is justice. This is equal under the law. But conservatives will tell you that it's not.
That's weak as fuck, bro.
I'm telling you, it's not.
Fuck. No,
it's not.
No, of course not.
Because for the average American citizen, they would have had the book thrown at them.
Matter of fact, do you know how much money did the state of New York have Trump? They awarded the chick that sued him for the whole...
It was like $20 billion or $20 million or some shit like that. It was an enormous...
Even though that they said that they also agreed that he didn't do it?
Yeah.
Technically?
Yeah. It's an astronomical amount for no fucking reason.
You're not guilty, but pay her $20 million.
Yeah.
This guy owes the IRS how much, you said?
1.2.
Are they going to make him pay back the money?
Nope.
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, for all intents and purpose, if we look at the Bidens as some people who have lived a straight and narrow life, and their dad was a politician for 47 years and lived a straight and narrow life, you would assume that $1.2 million in back taxes is near impossible for someone on $171,000 a year salary.
Yeah, for sure.
Even as the president at $400,000 a year, it's still relatively impossible to pay that back.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. That's what
the Bidens are hundreds of millions of dollars rich because they were taking deals from China and from fucking Ukraine and everybody else that would pay them to whatever policy it was that they needed to fucking be written.
Yep.
This is the problem right now, is that we're looking at this and nobody is fucking doing a damn thing about it. Even the people that are crying about it, even the people in Congress that are like, we're going to do something about it. Fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene, fucking Jim Jordan, fucking every single one of these Freedom Caucus motherfuckers are not doing a damn thing now.
Nope.
Where's Matt Gaetz? I ain't heard from Matt Gaetz in months.
Nope.
I ain't heard from none of them. The only person that did anything for anybody lately was Anna Paulina Luna, who finally got them to actually censure Adam Schiff.
Right.
And big fucking whoop, they fined him, and then he got scolded in front of Congress by the speaker. Who fucking cares? Great, they did something, they got it done. But who fucking cares?
Epic black pill moment. I'm telling you, bro, this has been me.
I'm so over this shit.
This has been me since...
We're going to do stuff about it. We're going to put these motherfuckers in prison. And then we're going to sit on... We're not...
The Freedom Caucus.
What's that over there?
The Freedom Caucus to me feels like the new version of the old that we
establishment.
Yeah, we've had for.
They're just more boisterous. Yeah, they're giving us promises.
Yes.
They're saying we're going to do these things.
Yeah, they're very vocal on Twitter and social media, and they're very
and then they don't do shit.
Nope. It's the same old shit, man. It's Mitch McConnell 2.0. That's what I'm seeing, dude. I seen it with like, and I hate to say it because
this is what's getting me away from like, I'm gonna vote in 2024. I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. And now I'm going,
why?
What does it fucking even matter? Because none of you motherfuckers are doing what should be done until I see Hunter Biden go to prison, his dad impeached and go to prison, and the rest of his family go to prison for the things that they have done. That is treasonous. All the things that they have done is treason.
Yeah.
And yet here we are.
Even if not, it's just highly illegal shit.
Well, yeah, it's highly illegal, but it's also under the realms of treason. It is treason. Everything that they've done was treasonous. And yet
nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. It never happens.
Yet we're looking to put Donald Trump in prison for the rest of his life.
But see, I'm so jaded by the whole fucking establishment. With the Freedom Caucus, with Marjorie, with all these fucking people, it's very, very difficult for me to be the fool again. And then hear Donald Trump go, vote for me again. And I promise this time, I'm going to drain the swamp. And I go, I don't know though. Can it even be done? I don't know if these people have the power that they think.
I think the bureaucracy is far too powerful for anybody to do anything anymore.
That's exactly what I think.
I think the only thing,
it is the machine.
Fuck, I can't even say it out loud.
Don't. It's the machine that must be fed. If you, dude, there is no destroying the machine unless you destroy the entire machine.
Oh, I agree.
The whole like, vote for me and this time I promise I'm going to do the things I said I was going to do the first time. Dude, this is like, it blows my mind because I'm like, bro, we're here now because
it's time to killdozer that entire fucking thing.
Yeah. Like, fuck the FBI. Fuck the FBI, dude. Get them, CIA, all that bullshit. Get them gone.
Get them gone.
What the fuck dude, the FBI, what do they fucking do besides frame and set up American citizens and go after the political opponent that they don't agree with? If they are led by a majority, Democrat leadership within the FBI, they're suppressing Democrat information like Hunter Biden's laptop. But yet they're trying to fucking go after people like Trump over shit that's just fucking false. They're like, he colluded with Russia. We don't
even have to talk about that anymore. We all know that was fake.
Yes.
They even admitted that none of it happened.
Right.
What we're dealing with now.
But how are we here going, I still have any kind of faith in this system, dude.
What we're dealing with now with Donald Trump is essentially a lien on all of his money. Because he owes this bitch or whatever, $20 million, whatever the fuck it is.
Some crazy. On top of,
on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top of, on top this indictment over the declassification of classified documents.
Yeah.
They're saying he didn't declassify them, but he's the president. He can declassify anything he wants whenever the fuck he wants.
Right.
That's how business gets done as a president, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Georgia waiting in the fucking wing to indict him over a phone call that he made.
Yeah.
With the, I don't know if it was the governor or the DA or whoever. And he was like, hey, something's going on down there. Can you find the damn votes? Like, we need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And they all now they're making that into a whole, hey, you better find me some votes.
Yeah.
And that's not what happened.
Right.
We've all heard the damn audio. Like, they released the audio because they wanted people to hear him asking that question. And they framed it in such a way that it sounded pretty shitty.
Right.
But the reality of it is he was like, hey, there's some weird shit going on down there. Can we find them? Is it a thing? Like, what are we doing? What's going on down there?
Speaking of which, just like the Carrie Lake thing, I'm still sitting over here going, dude. But do we believe it though? Like, what are we supposed to? How are you supposed to have faith in any part of the system when every part of the system seems to be going in that, like, we don't know, but we think, but we don't know. And like, what was her? Katie Hobbs, Katie Hobbs.
Katie Hobbs, because I totally fucked that up like 2 podcasts ago. I
still will not let go the fact that she was allowed to certify her own fucking election.
Dude. Yeah, I don't like that.
Like, who?
That right there should be enough.
Yeah.
To null and void the election.
Yeah.
And call for.
But we're also talking about people who can vote themselves raises. I mean, we're also. You know what I mean?
Fucking weird thing.
Yeah, does that not seem like a conflict of interest when the raises come from me and you? Like,
yes.
Like,
here's the thing.
Shouldn't we be the motherfuckers to cast that vote?
Exactly.
Like, once a year, the American people should go, okay,
y'all been doing a good job?
Yeah.
All right, you can have a raise.
Right. Like, on the ballot, you're voting for these people, those people, whatever, and you can,
but I want to see what the budget is.
Yeah.
I want to see what our surplus is.
Makes sense.
Like, and then we can all decide. Sense. We can decide. Do you get a raise this year? No, you better do better. You got to do a better job next year.
Yeah.
Do your fucking job.
Right. Yeah.
And this goes back to
all I've heard is Marjorie Taylor Greene saying we go impeach Trump. Well, you'll get a raise when you. Oh yeah, Biden. Sorry, Eagle Rare. Same thing.
Can't blame it on that yet.
Hey. You'll get a fucking raise when you do what you say you're going to do. That's the thing. These people, if I was this bad at my job, I wouldn't have a fucking job.
Exactly.
If I told my supervisor all the time, I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. And then you don't produce it?
Yeah, ever.
You're going to lose your job.
Yeah, 4 years later, I'm like, hey, listen, I know 4 years ago and for 4 years, I have been saying I'm doing this. But I promise you, if you keep me,
I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do that.
So sick and tired of it.
Right. It's the same fucking thing, bro. Nobody's going to believe you.
Exactly.
Everybody's going to be like, yeah, this dude's full of shit. And that's exactly how I feel. And it's kind of making me pull away. I don't want to see it. I started even commenting like, dude, stop talking about it. That's the thing. Most people that I know don't talk that much without doing. If they actually intend on doing it, they just do it. Like whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever
you're
it
right.
is.
You're right. They do. There's not a day that goes by that like I'm not like, yep, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, in 4 years.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go get that done now because quicker I get it done, the more I can sit back and not fucking do it.
And especially if it's your job. Like I look at my trees outside, those bamboos, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it
next week.
Yeah. And it will. It'll get done.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to talk about it all the time. And it's also not like I'm getting paid $100,000 a year to fucking do that because it
174
would have been done.
174,000.
I would have got my ass shocked like a motherfucker, bro. Zap.
$174,000?
Fuck them
I'd have been
polls.
chewing them down.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck the polls, man.
I chew them down. I only make like $8 an hour.
Yeah.
Shit. You give me 171 grand, I'll get them down.
But see, man, that Hunter Biden shit, dude, that's black pill all day. Like it makes me just want to.
It's unbelievable today. It's mind blowing.
Take my headphones off, shut the laptop down, and fucking go.
Yeah.
It's just that's how like it gives you that. It's
scary.
Buy more of the shit that we already buy. And just prepare for things to
for the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what we're going down. That's what we're headed towards. We are preparing for the worst.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It's going to fucking happen. One way or the other.
Yeah, for sure. That's the thing. Even when COVID happened. Oh, shit.
Just throw it around then.
Wee. Wee. Even when COVID happened, it just blows my mind that people get. I think the average attention span of Americans is fucking tight short, bro.
Oh, it's fucking ADHD level, bro.
Yeah. Like you could tell somebody right now.
It's like, hey, this is a really nice table.
Season.
Squirrel.
It's
that quick.
Yeah. It's hurricane season, right?
Yeah.
So we're in that. We got to buy a bunch of shit and make sure we're stored up. And we do COVID every year.
All I had to do was buy batteries. My kids run through batteries like a motherfucker.
But it's because you keep up with what you need. Yeah. Same with us. I mean, I got a whole fucking thing full of shit back here. You know, all kinds of shit.
I'm going to raid that motherfucker one day.
And the thing is, though, is you could talk to somebody and they'll be like, why do you have this and that? Like, bro.
Because shit happens.
Like, the worst happened. COVID. That was like probably the worst thing I've ever been through. Even outside, because
I don't know, like immediately, like Hurricane Charlie was pretty fucking bad.
No, you're right.
As far as physical, what was it? Charlie, Francis, and Gene.
Charlie, Francis, Gene.
That three back to back, dude. That was fucking horrid.
And I looked that up. It was 04.
Yeah,
it was 04.
Yeah,
yeah, it was fucked up.
Yeah,
it was fucked up. But what I mean is, in the scope of our government,
there's a cat in your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get me started, man.
Hello, kitty. Anyhow,
you could thank my beautiful wife.
Yeah, for sure.
No, what I mean though is with COVID, it's directly related to government overreach.
I get what you're saying.
Like Charlie was the worst,
like disastrous
thing that I think we ever had to go through. It was like apocalyptic. It really fucking was.
Bro, people were animals at that time.
Damn straight they were.
Straight fighting people for,
it was hard.
Ice. For fucking ice, bro.
Yes. But COVID was like, oh, there's this thing. And if you don't do what we tell you to do, get fucked, lose your job, you're going to die. We're going to throw you in a camp. Matter of fact, we're building them right out here. And then you see Australia and you see these places. And
but in correlation, people were fighting over toilet paper too.
Yeah, it's true. See? So yeah. I got to say, though, my life was way worse for 2 weeks of Charlie.
Yeah, sure.
It was way worse. It was apocalyptic. It was
Irma was bad too.
You had nothing. Irma was bad.
Irma was disgusting.
But Charlie, I was not prepared.
Yeah, sure.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was 22 years old. There wasn't really internet. I wasn't watching like prepping and that wasn't even a fucking thing, right? Because before Charlie, I think it was Andrew in Miami.
Yeah.
That was like the big, and we just heard about that.
No, listen, my dad went down and helped because a lot of my mom's family lived down in Miami.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So my dad went down and helped. And he come back with the guy at the time was my Uncle James, came back with him. And my Uncle James proceeds to tell me this story about how he ran over a looter. Yes, dude. It was the funniest shit because like he was really good at telling stories. And he drove this white Toyota T100 on like 35s, jacked the fuck up, had the KC roll bar headlights and all that shit. Yeah.
Old school.
Bro, he dumped this fucking dude.
What?
Carrying a... Now, mind you, this was the time where TVs were not flat screens. They were a little harder to carry. Mm-hmm. This dude had like a 35-inch fucking tube TV.
Oh, shit.
He fucking smacked him.
Damn. Fuck, dude.
Yeah. It was a Wild West down there, dude. Like people were going fucking crazy.
I seen it, dude. Was it Katrina?
Like my dad went down
Louisiana,
there.
right? Katrina.
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
you had cops killing motherfuckers. There was 4 cops arrested for fucking first-degree murder on the bridge.
Yeah.
Like, this was a...
I mean, but you also had people on rooftops shooting at fucking helicopters trying to rescue them, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Yeah. You had people looting.
Yeah.
You had people raping and murdering in the... what was the dome? It was this shelter. They sent them there, the football dome. But
I don't remember.
anyways, yeah, me neither. But dude, people,
the Superdome or some shit like that.
Yeah, people were. I think that was probably the worst hurricane I've ever heard of.
Yeah, heard of. Yes,
yeah, like
less the one that happened in New York on a fluke that was also frozen.
Yeah,
like it was dead winter.
What?
Yeah.
When? Was it recent? Like
no.
Okay, this isn't the one I'm thinking.
About maybe. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or so. Like
I can't help thinking about Katrina and how the cops went around confiscating people's guns. Yeah. There's footage.
Oh, yeah,
there's like
people have never gotten it back either.
No, there's documentaries about this shit. And that's the thing that people don't understand is that people say, okay, like you're not allowed to do that. That's fine. I get that. But people will do things they're not allowed to do, including law enforcement, cops, the president's son, for example. Mm-hmm. People will fucking do dumb shit, bro. Like, it's the same thing as when the cops went around closing down businesses here and trying to arrest people. Like, what was homeboy from Jersey who was he was like a weightlifter and he had a gym? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
They fucked him.
The guy in Jersey.
Yeah, they fucked him over decent, bro. They took him to jail. Took him to fucking jail.
Hurricane Sandy in 2012.
Yeah, Sandy. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't wintertime or cold there. I remember there was a massive...
No, they flooded them, right?
No.
Sandy, it flooded. Yeah, wasn't it Sandy?
Maybe it was.
That like...
I don't know. It did like $19 billion in damage.
Yeah, it fucked them up.
It was like 44. Yeah. It was like 69,000 residents.
Yeah.
Or residential units, I think. Yeah.
But people, it's funny, man. People could go through a hurricane, and I don't know if it's just different types of mindsets or whatever.
Sure.
You could go through a hurricane. You could go through COVID and then still not be in a mindset of like, maybe I should be prepared for the worst.
I think everybody
in the
smallest way, everybody should have.
It's funny though. I talk to people and they're
food.
like, whatever.
Like shelf stable, emergency food. Like, dude, everybody should have that. Mm-hmm. That should just be a staple in everybody's house for the pure and simple fact that it's not a fucking prepping thing. Right. The lights go out sometimes, dude.
Yeah,
and you can't just turn on your electric oven.
Yep.
You go out, you fire up the grill, you use some of that fucking prepper food.
Exactly.
Because for lack of a better term, because the weirdos will call us all preppers.
Yeah.
And it's not prepping. It's being prepared.
Yeah.
I guess maybe the words sound similar, but being prepared.
I think that Doomsday Prepper show,
that shit was overkill.
Yeah, that's what.
However, I would love one of their bunkers.
Oh, for what? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you.
I got enough acreage. I'm gonna bury some goddamn metal containers.
Yeah, fuck the bullshit. If I could afford to be a Doomsday Prepper, I fucking would.
Amen.
And you know what? I'd be the motherfucker in my bunker with 7 fucking pallets of toilet paper laughing at you assholes fighting in a Walmart, ready to stab a bitch over some 100%. Toilet paper and fucking hot sauce.
100%.
Yeah.
Stop eating that hot sauce. You won't need so much toilet paper.
That's right.
Fucking
That's
assholes.
Damn right. Fuck.
I love me some hot sauce, though.
Yeah, you ain't bullshitting.
Bro.
We just ate Maryland fried chicken and they gave us Cholula packets and I was like, keep them. I like Cholula. That shit's good.
Keep them. Put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
Listen, speaking of hot stuff, I'm not going to bullshit you. We stumbled upon these, and you may have heard of them. Maybe other people have heard of them. Sucker Punch pickles. Or
yes.
Is it Sucker Punch pickles? Yeah, Sucker Punch pickles.
Bro, you gonna sit here and act like we didn't give you the Sucker Punch pickles the last time you was here, and you was
it
like,
you?
Yes. And you were like, where did you get these? And we said, Aldi's, man.
That's
it was
where
my
we got
wife.
them.
Yeah, dude.
Was it for real?
Yes.
Did you give me the spicy garlic?
Yes. That's the
Why
sucker
the fuck
punch.
do I not remember that?
What? My wife gonna be mad on you, bro.
I gotta stop doing drugs.
Stop doing drugs. No, yeah, dude, they're fucking great. Those are some of the best pickles I ever had.
Holy
and she
shit.
found those on accident. Yeah, last time you guys were here.
Man, they were so good.
Yeah.
So we bought a jar.
Yeah, they're fucking
been eating
great. Yeah.
I bought another jar.
Uh-huh.
That's at work now in my refrigerator. So
I think
can
there's
snack on them.
I think there's two kind they had when
3.
we were there. Is there 3?
At Aldi, there's
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
At Publix, you can get all 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we had
They got a kosher dill and a garlic.
They got a spicy
it's
one?
A bread and butter pickle.
Okay.
And then they have the spicy garlic.
Okay. I think we had the spicy and the kosher. Like more of a regular kosher.
Yeah, they had the kosher. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So delicious.
Mhm.
Fucking, I guess I love pickles, by the way, for everybody who doesn't fucking know.
Oh, dude.
I dig some pickles.
One of the cats we work with
I hate cheap pickles. I don't like cheap pickles.
Yeah. No.
Like, I want a good pickle.
Yep.
Like, it's got to snap.
And when you're making a sandwich, a good pickle can make or break it.
Oh, it absolutely can.
Yep.
Absolutely
Seriously.
can.
You don't want no soggy, weak fucking pickle. You want that
Legit.
bite,
Oh, yeah.
good bite in a pickle.
And
for sure.
I like the sucker punch because they're not all cut like the same thickness. Like you get some thin ones, you get some thick ones.
They seem like they're a very like craft pickle brand.
Yeah, like they got Jimmy in the back just fucking cutting up pickles.
Cutting pickles.
He don't even know how to cut pickles. He's like, how thick you want them? I don't know about that thick. He's like, cool.
About that thick.
Cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. A guy from work that is really good at growing vegetables. You know what I'm talking about. I asked him about pickling, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah, fuck that.
What do you mean?
Yeah. He was like, dude, I have tried time after time after time to make my own pickles out of cucumbers, right?
Yeah, because he grows. Yeah, he grows his food. Yeah, for sure.
Mean,
like he grows
this
more food than
motherfucker.
I ever will.
Oh yeah, fuck
This
yeah.
motherfucker. That bitch
This
got a green
motherfucker been
thumb.
doing that shit
I really
for 30
want that
years.
green thumb to rub the fuck up on me.
Oh, I used to pick his brain
Man,
all
that motherfucker
the
grows.
time.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I need to send my wife to live with him for a little bit and get that.
He's probably 50, 55.
60. I think he's almost 60 something.
Okay, close to 60.
Yeah.
Said he was doing it when he was a little kid because his dad did it, made him work in the garden. And it was something that he just always had. And then when him and his wife got married and they moved in together, he's always had a garden. This motherfucker's been gardening for 40 fucking years.
Yeah, and he's good at it.
Grow everything.
Yeah.
When you're like, hey, I'm thinking about growing tomatoes. He's like, what kind of tomatoes? Fucking purple Cherokees or,
doing some beefsteak.
Heirloom beefsteaks. And I've got 7 different ones here. Look, boom. I'm doing those now. He's got trees. He talks about like
his banana tree collection has been,
dude,
like,
some
he was
of the
like, I have
trees
to cut them
though,
down.
some of the trees, he's like, olive tree will take 10 years before it produces olives.
No shit.
It'll produce olives for probably 20 years or whatever.
After.
Yeah. And then it'll stop. So you have to, if you want to continue, you have to plant one.
About 10 years in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that's kind of fucking gnarly, bro.
It is gnarly,
right?
To
keep up with that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I know motherfuckers out here who are like bananas and tomatoes. I don't know one motherfucker with an olive tree.
I want to know, dude, is he really growing olives?
Yes.
Does he get him yet?
I don't know.
Bro, I got to talk to him.
I'll ask. Yeah.
I got to ask him.
Ask him.
I need to know if he's got some olives because
he has more shit than we know because
if he's having issues with pickling, he just needs to talk to my wife.
And that was his thing. He was like, man, I tried hot vinegar. I tried this. Me and my wife did everything in the book to make pickles and they always taste like shit. And
my wife pickled some sweet banana peppers.
Yeah.
Or no, was it banana? Yes. Sweet banana peppers.
I think he can pickle other stuff, but making a pickle, like a cucumber, like a pickle tastes like a pickle.
Yeah.
Because the reason this came up is because
it takes time.
And I think it might too, because when my wife,
like legit canning, you got to seal that thing.
Yeah.
Get you good spices and all that stuff in there.
So
you're probably a year out before you ever touch that thing.
Probably.
Like it's got the brine.
Somebody though is making weird ass pickles and they're selling them at Aldi's because those Sucker Punch, my wife gets these Sucker Punch, right? Yeah. Amazing. And I'm like, yo, those are good ass pickles. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I want to try some other stuff. So we get the Sucker Punch. She gets this one brand and I don't know what the brand was. That motherfucker tasted legit like a cucumber in vinegar. It was not gross. A pickle.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
So I'll tell you what else is good from Aldi's. Their pickles. Mm-hmm. Their plastic jar.
Yeah.
Their plastic sealed jar in the back aisle.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, those
standard
are legit.
Like the regular plastic where you rip the. Yeah.
Yep.
That's our go-to pickle.
Go-to shit. Right? Yeah.
And then when we're like, I want to try a different pickle. Fuck it. Right. It's trying to find the little crafty ones.
My
but
next one is Wickles pickles. You heard about those?
No, but it sounds fancy.
It does sound fancy.
It sounds legit.
So I'm going to pick up a jar of those and we're going to try those.
Like if your last name is Wickle.
We'll try them on the podcast.
Yeah.
We'll both.
That's dope.
Put a pickle in our mouth.
Why are you gay?
Shit. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
So pickles are great, but
they're phallic though.
I tried this pickle and I just couldn't get
Unless
past.
you cut them in slices.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you eat a fucking pickle.
That's
like
how you
a man.
eat a pickle. Yeah.
Right.
You do the same thing with the banana.
Yes.
Do not eat that banana.
No.
Like you don't peel that bitch and you go, don't do it, bro, because I'm gonna say something.
Yes.
Gonna say something.
Exactly. You cut that motherfucker with your pocket knife.
Yep.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
This fucking pickle, and I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get past it. I'm like, it's not a pickle. It's not bad.
It's a vinegar cucumber.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because it's not.
It's gross.
I'm like,
dude.
yo, I feel like this thing
no
needs
spice, no.
It did. It had flavor.
Okay.
Right? But it was like two things. It wasn't a pickle. It was like cucumber in pickle
juice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was like that. And I'm like,
let me ask you this.
Supposed to be like that?
Let me ask you this.
Know.
So when here's a weird thing to ask because we've had some drinks now and we're on a tangent, right? Why are like the big name pickle brands?
Yeah.
Why is the brine green?
I don't know.
Is it more comforting to consumers to buy green pickle juice?
Is it aging? Is it aging?
But is it necessary to be green?
Well,
like I don't think the green comes out of the cucumber.
Well, that's what I was about to say is cucumbers are naturally green. They have a green skin. If you brine it hot, I mean, is it gonna leach? You know?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I guess that's a question. But I've never
Makes sense.
All of my other. You buy craft pickles.
I don't know who you are, but I have never looked at a jar of pickles and went, "Why is it green?"
I did. I did because here's the thing: you buy the Sucker Punch. You buy the like.
They're not green.
They're not green. The ones in the plastic jar, not fucking green.
No, it's
right?
true. Yeah,
they're delicious pickles.
And they're great.
They're great pickles. They're better than your fucking than your big pickles.
Big box,
like big pickle.
Yeah,
right.
big pickle.
Dick jokes.
You ugly.
He's a big pickle. That was great.
Like
I love it.
From like
it's a comparison between Big Pharma and Big Pickle.
Why is it green, bro? Why are they fucking
turning the pickles green?
Calm down, Alex.
Just saying.
No, but seriously, like I've never. It didn't dawn on me until like maybe a month ago or so.
Well, now I'm thinking about it. And that's the weird thing is not like now I'm thinking about it because you're right. It's
like neon fucking green, dude.
Big pickle is green.
Yeah.
In all the pickles we buy.
Clear juice.
Yeah, they're
pretty well clear.
Pretty clear.
Yeah. I mean,
and they're better.
Sometimes a little foggy, you know, based on whatever seasonings or spices they put in.
Yeah, like Sucker Punch. They got all kinds of shit in there, but it's not green.
No, it's not green.
No.
It's weird that it's green. Do you think they add the green to keep the pickles green?
Green number 7.
Yeah, right? Like it's got to be dyed. Like I've never looked at the back of a pickle jar to look at the ingredients because I just assume that it's like, here's some brine, salt, pepper, fucking dill, whatever you're putting in them, right?
In the modern era,
Oh, you gonna Google it?
I love to Google everything.
Well, Google that shit for me and tell me why a pickle. My watch told me to stand up. Why? Why a pickle? Why is the brine green? Like, what's the ingredients in Big Pickle?
As the lactic acid bacteria multiply, they produce lactic acid that makes brine even more acidic.
What's producing
this acid? This acid reacts with the chlorophyll of the cucumbers, causing it to become an olive green. A scum can form on the surface of the brine if it is exposed to air as yeast and mold grow. Ew.
What?
I didn't ask for all that.
Yeah, that's unnecessary. Pickles are good forever.
Sweet pickle relish.
Get your pickle out, close the fucking jar.
Hold on. No, look at this shit.
Oh, shit.
Chicago style relish. It's a type of sweet pickle relish, right?
Okay.
Relish is fucking green as shit.
Yeah.
It's like neon green.
But that's like cut up
Pickle
pickles.
relish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
That's cut up pickles. That's all it is. It's not.
Is created by adding blue dye to regular pickle relish.
What the fuck?
Pickle juice is normally a dark olive with forest green undertone. No.
I don't believe that.
No. Why is my pickle juice not green?
Because you bought the wrong damn pickles. No, you bought the right pickles. You bought the right pickles.
The most common cause is using water with too many minerals, especially
But if it's Big
iron.
Pickle, then you bought the wrong pickles.
So there you go. That's what it is. This motherfucker's using tap water. Look, off-color pickles. If your pickle juice is not green, the most common cause is using water with too many minerals, especially iron. Using ground spices rather than whole spices. Using iodized salt or cooking the cucumber brine too long with spices causes pickles to darken.
That's weird. I'm gonna start making fucking crap pickles, bro. I'm gonna make my own goddamn pickles.
I'm seeing a lot of iron.
So my wife ate a chunk, like she got a chunk of that garlic out of those fucking sucker punches.
Yeah. Was it good?
I don't know. She ate it. She didn't give me a fucking bite of it.
She was like, "Nah, this shit's garbage." But if you're going to Aldi's,
pick me up some more.
Make sure you get some more of that pickles.
Just get me more garlic cloves, and I'll put them in this.
Yeah,
because that's the best thing. Like we save a lot of our pickle jars with the brine in them. We'll throw.
Hey,
oh my god,
your pickle. What the fuck?
What the fuck just happened? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have a drink
right now. I give you $50 if you chug that.
You can suck my butthole, dude. The fuck you talking about?
$50 cash, man.
Nah, dude.
Come on.
We mixing.
Dude, that's too much for both of us.
It's still too much.
We're gonna still way too much.
Slowly sip on this,
bro. That's like the rest of the night. Podcast is closed. We're still drinking an hour.
I'm gonna be laying on my face.
Oh,
like violently, like rather quick, from 5 foot whatever fuck I am to fucking 0.
Sexually assaulted tonight.
By who?
You. It
I
looks
ain't
like
fucking doing this.
Come on.
You ain't cute enough, bro.
Shit. Get my beard straight.
Oh, let me fix my beard. Let me fix my beard. You still got a tiny dick.
Hey, man, gay men love me. Okay.
What? What'd you say? Say it again.
No.
No? You don't want to say it again? Let me have control of that thing.
Back to
You are gay.
Yeah, you are. Gay men love me. Do they? Do they, Jimmy?
No.
They're like feeling that.
It sounded good. I'm pretty. Shit. Back up off my pretty, man. Listen, apparently, according to the Google, your pickles are gravy until they're black or brown.
No fucking shit. I pretty well will not eat a black or brown goddamn pickle.
If you eat a brown,
if you eat a brown pickle, you're probably eating doo-doo.
What the fuck? It was like, oh my God.
Don't eat doo-doo pickles.
It was like, hey, pickle juice is good. If it's clear or green, just don't eat a brown pickle or a black pickle. Okay.
It's horrible, dude. What? I don't even know why that's got to be a warning.
Right.
Somebody somewhere was like, hey, this pickle turned black. Is it okay to eat?
Is it okay? Oh my,
Probably not, dude.
bro.
I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Oh, listen, hey,
have fun.
Me, bro.
You walk into the hospital though.
My wife, I think. All right, tell me if you're this type of person. Milk.
Listening.
My wife.
I'm very particular about milk, so
my wife grew up.
I only drink human milk.
I heard badger milk is the way to go.
I don't know. Giraffe milk?
Badger milk, thing. Man. That shit makes you geeked up.
Camel milk.
Camel milk.
No bullshit, dude. People drink that shit.
Really?
Yep.
That's a thing.
Oh, it's a thing.
Camels have milk? Well, I guess, yeah, whatever.
Apparently so.
Dear
I was like, where does it come from? Is it in the hump?
In milk. Come on.
Is the camel milk in the hump? Is that what that is? No.
So my wife, she'll just smell the milk and she's like, it's.
Are we just ignoring the date?
It's pretty good. Yep.
Okay.
I look at the date and I'm like, nah, that motherfucker expires in 3 days. That means it's expired.
No,
fuck you.
No, Jimmy.
Nah, bruh.
Nah, you a little too close to comfort with that one.
Nope.
All right, so check it out. Here's what you do.
I do not fuck with the milk, bro.
Here's what you do.
So much so that I got really comfortable drinking almond milk, and I was like, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. Almond milk is life.
How do you milk an almond, Jimmy? Now listen to me. Listen to me. Don't speak. Don't interrupt me. Listen to me. The only way to actually truly check your milk, you can't just open the lid and go, that smells okay.
Yeah.
Pour a glass. Yeah. Pour a tiny glass.
Because
smell it.
The rim and the fucking
the rim immediately smells like shit.
Yeah.
It smells sour. So you're like, oh God, it's sour. Throw it out. Now you're wasting it, right? I understand what you're saying about the date because I generally am the same way.
Yeah.
But you also don't have kids. And I didn't have kids when I felt that way either.
Almond milk.
Bro, that milk goes to the day. We keep it in the fridge until that day. And if it doesn't get drank, fine, it goes.
Have you ever drank a giant glass of curdled fucking milk?
No, I have not because I will never let that go that far.
I did.
That being said,
I did.
I'm gonna tell you a weird. I don't drink milk, unless it has ice in it.
No, I don't think that's weird. You want it cold.
I want it cold.
Yeah.
Dude.
I feel
cold. I'm dunking some Oreos in that bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to be ice cold. My wife thinks it's the weirdest fucking thing possible.
I don't think it's that weird because to me, best milk.
If I could put my milk in the freezer without it freezing, that's where it would live.
I was gonna say right under whatever temperature freezes milk.
Yeah,
that's where I want it.
Gotta be cold
as fucking.
But it's the best then.
Yeah,
it's the best.
It is. That's true.
Get you some Oreos. You dunk some Oreos.
Warm.
Maybe a chocolate chip cookie. But yeah. Mostly just Oreos.
So when I was living at home, I was probably 14, 15. I was the kid who raided the fridge. I'd fucking smoke weed all day. And then I'd be like, Doritos and Oreos and milk. And
You dunking Doritos and milk?
No.
It's weird.
But I'd fucking eat some crazy shit together, right?
Yeah.
14, 15, blazing up.
I also want to point out, just because we're talking about milk, any person that puts milk in their Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or peanuts in either one, I will fucking fight you.
Okay.
I will fight you.
Wait a minute.
Fucking fight you. I will fucking destroy you.
Okay. I don't know who
That is
puts
blasphemy.
milk in Pepsi.
Legit, it happens.
That's disgusting.
People from fucking Illinois.
My wife grew up putting peanuts in Coca-Cola.
That's also weird.
It's not.
It is weird.
It's country as fuck.
Is it?
It is. It's a country thing.
Listen, man.
Her dad.
I want to eat and I want to drink, not both at the same time.
It makes it salty.
That's like, so when I make grits, they're not like really soupy, but they're not dumb thick, right? So like, they're just medium thick.
The point of the peanut isn't, so you're eating the peanut, it's the salt and the peanut flavor in the Coca-Cola. And it gives it like a saltiness.
It's fucking gay. It's fucking gay.
When I was growing up, I poured a glass of milk. Dumb fucking me. And I just took out the milk, poured the milk, went and raised the glass, never smelled it. I mean, I'm like, who the fuck smells milk? Why would you smell the milk? And I just dude, I threw up It was bad. It was bad. I threw up in the sink like right away. I just chugged it up and was like, it was chunky.
No,
It was fucking chunky.
You always pour a glass because then it gives you consistency, right? And then you smell said glass because then it tells you whether it's soured or not. You never just drink. This is why it's a common household rule. You don't drink out of the jug. You don't drink out of the carton.
No.
Bro, that is the fucking most vulgar thing that anybody could ever do.
Yeah.
You don't drink out of the carton. You don't drink out of the milk jug. You pour a glass like a fucking civilized human being. You do that fucking vulgar shit around me, and I will slap the thing right out of your fucking mouth.
Bro, when I was a kid, I used to make breakfast and just stick the plate under my bed. And I was like, the dishes are done.
Oh, like my kid?
Is that what he does?
Oh, dude.
If it's not in front of you,
Both of them.
it's not a dirty dish.
Both of my boys.
It doesn't exist.
It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. That's a whole topic for another time.
I'm telling
My
you.
God, it's horrible.
That
I
was
can't
me.
believe you were like that.
I did that.
Man, so this is what I have to look forward to
I was like,
when he grows older. This guy.
yeah, me.
Fucking disappointment.
Cheers.
It's really hoping for something better.
I'll give you 20 if you chug that.
Bitch, you gonna have to give me a whole lot more than that. You chug it.
It was 50 with this and that. Dude, you're like, fuck Eagle Rare. Fuck it.
I'm what?
You're like, fuck Eagle Rare.
No,
$80
dude.
bottle. We're about to just pour it like it's Kool-Aid.
I can't believe I even fucking did that.
I don't even know how that happened.
I was listening to you. I was not paying attention to the glass. I was just like, yeah, it was good. Oh, shit. Fuck me.
So my wife for a very long time was vegan. But vegetarian.
Yes.
Not vegan.
Not vegan.
No.
No, she wasn't that crazy.
No. Just vegetarian. yeah. No, vegan, dude.
Vegans are fucking insane.
Fucking stupid.
Tofu eating fags.
Fucking exactly.
Can you say that?
Yes.
Okay. You might have to bleep that out.
Probably. Fuck.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to make more work. Fuck.
So for a while,
Nah, leave it in there. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
She was a vegetarian, and I don't even think that has anything to do with it because she would still drink fucking milk. She eats eggs, she eats cheese, all that shit. It's not like a. It was Anyways, the point is, she buys almond milk one day, and she's like, "Man, this is pretty good. You got to try it." I drink some almond milk, and I'm like, "It's really not that bad." Holy shit, that's pretty fucking good, right?
Okay.
Like milk and cookies. I'm a sucker. No, like I think we were
So
having.
it's sweet?
No.
No,
we were having. I don't drink milk. I'm not like, I'm thirsty. I've been working all day outside. I want.
No, that's the last thing I'm gonna fucking drink.
Milk. Yeah.
No, that's a night
Florida,
dessert after a great dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In Florida, you're a fucking weirdo if you're drinking milk outside of cereal, milk and cookies, like.
Yeah, for sure.
And that may be it.
For sure.
That may be
That's
it.
probably the only
if you
thing.
drink a glass of milk, fuck you. That's not what we do in Florida.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's too hot to do that.
Yes, exactly.
It's way too hot to do that.
Exactly. So I had this almond milk and I'm like, nah, it's pretty legit. I fuck with it. It's not bad. Then she gets it again.
Is it sweet?
No.
I've heard it's sweet.
Well, here's the thing. So she gets it again and I'm like, yo, it's pretty fucking good, dude. I'm having cereal and I'm, dude, all right, fuck. It's not bad. She gets one. She was like, they didn't have the other one, the original. They had the sweet vanilla.
Gross.
Yes, that's where it gets fucked up. That's where people don't, because then it just changes. It's too much. Like,
if you're going to give me a milk substitute,
one of the best
make it
ones, though.
the closest thing you can to milk
Thank you.
that it is.
Okay.
Or that it can be.
You like chocolate milk?
I don't need sugar in it.
Chocolate
I fucking love chocolate milk.
Thank you. Chocolate almond milk, dude. It is the best chocolate milk you'll ever fucking have at Aldi's.
I want you to know that when this ends, I'm going to slap him.
I'm telling you, dude.
Nah, dude.
Do you like almonds?
Not particularly. They're not my thing.
Really?
Yeah, no. I like pecans, however anybody wants to fucking pronounce it.
Okay.
I like pecans, walnuts, sometimes cashews.
That's okay. You're
Eat too many cashews, you're getting a chick pregnant. Let's just be real about that.
You're a fucking weirdo. That's cool.
I like regular peanut, like salted or honey roasted.
That's great.
I'm a normal fucking human being. I don't eat milked fucking almonds or drink milked fucking almonds.
You don't like almond joy?
No, absolutely fucking not. That's the grossest goddamn. That is the worst fucking candy bar ever.
And coconut?
Another fucking gross fucking product. I like some coconut water here and there. That's okay. It tends to remind me of like a thick, salty substance that you probably shouldn't have anywhere near your mouth.
Dark chocolate and almonds? Not your thing?
No. Actually, I like dark chocolate and sea salt caramel.
Disgusting.
You fucking queer.
If you eat caramel.
What? Oh no. No. Go ahead, motherfucker. Say it.
Sea salt caramel. What is that? Your dessert after your filet mignon?
So fucking what? More manly than putting nuts in my mouth, bitch.
That was good. All right, you got me. I drink nut milk.
You gonna show me how you milk an almond again there?
Like that, bro. Easy.
Fuck that shit. Don't you dare talk about my caramel.
Listen.
I don't even know how to pronounce these words anymore.
Caramel.
Caramel.
I don't either. I don't either. It's funny. I think I just said the shit when I was like
pecan,
20 years old, 30 years old. Yeah. Like at 40, I'm like, is it pecan rub or pecan rub?
Who fucking knows?
I don't know. The shit's tasty.
Everybody says it. Everybody says it different. So you just kind of go with whatever rolls out of your tongue at the moment.
Right.
Fucking just let it happen. You're like pecans. That happened today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it could be pecan.
I think my go-to is pecan. It's not pecan and it's not pecan. It's pecan. It's a mix of both.
Oh, so you're getting French with it.
It's pecan.
Pecan.
Not.
Fucking throw it around. Wee.
Hold up. Oh, I can't.
I tell you what, why don't we do this? We've done it. We're there.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, this was mostly peaceful because we didn't do that at the beginning.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you for listening, watching.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff. Hopefully this is enjoyable to you as it was for us.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm at You've Been Robbed.
Yeah.
Jimmy is
MPTV Jimmy, as in Mostly Peaceful TV Jimmy.
There it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.
And drink almond milk. Sponsored by
fucking milk almonds.